We have Diddy's dilemma in today's Entertainment City, but first, Hollywood reacts to the tragic death of James Horner, the famous film composer known especially for his work on Titanic. Variety confirms James Horner was killed in a plane crash yesterday. A small private aircraft registered to the 61-year-old train pilot went down in a remote area near Santa Barbara. It appears Horner was the only one on board. The cause of the crash is still unknown. The Oscar and Grammy winner was behind Celine Dion's famous Titanic track, My Heart Will Go On.
I believe that the heart must go on.
The Canadian singer released a statement saying she and her husband are deeply saddened by Horner's death. Dion says, James played an important part in my career. We will miss him. Horner also scored Avatar, Braveheart, and Apollo 13, among many others. Stars around the globe are sharing their grief over his loss. Ron Howard tweeted, brilliant composer, friend, and collaborator on 7 movies. My heart aches for his loved ones. Actress Deborah Messing wrote, we lost a master today. While Rob Lowe tweeted, there is nothing that shaped my movie-going experience more than the musical genius of James Horner. He will live on through the ages. And Seth MacFarlane added, I grew up loving his work. He leaves behind a spectacular musical legacy. Meanwhile, another big name in music is in trouble this morning. Sean Diddy Combs was arrested on charges of assault with a deadly weapon after allegedly going after his son's UCLA football coach with a kettlebell. Sounds like someone needs a lesson in sportsmanship. The hip-hop mogul was detained in campus jail after the incident and later booked on a felony charge with bail set at $160,000. Reports say the dust-up happened after Diddy spotted a coach screaming at his son Justin on the field. No one was seriously injured. UCLA head football coach Jim Mora called it a, quote, unfortunate incident for all parties involved and said they would let the legal process run its course. The who's who of the Canadian music industry came together last night to honor our country's biggest and best songwriters at the 26th Annual SOCAN Awards. Among the recipients, the legendary Randy Bachman, who received the Lifetime Achievement Award.
I think it's a wonderful accomplishment to celebrate the songs I've written, that people actually appreciate them.
One of the hot topics among the music's insiders, Taylor Swift taking Apple to task for not paying royalties during their streaming service's trial period.
I think that people in her position are, they're sort of our spokespeople at that point,
I think she did a great thing. My applause to Taylor Swift. I'm a Swiftie, or whatever you want to call it.
American Idol alum Adam Lambert is back with his 3rd album, and he tells us why you can expect a different sound this time around.
Last night in my dreams, walking the streets of some old ghost town.
But I think with this album, because it is a bit more grounded than some of the stuff I've done in the past, I think it's more in line with just where I'm at in my life.
Lambert is known for being more than just a vocal powerhouse. He's also made history with his musical achievements as an openly gay artist.
It's really easy to talk about being an out gay man in the music industry, but I think in order for us to kind of progress and get to the next level, it's about not having to talk about it. One of the things that's so exciting about this album is that, yeah, I allude to relationship things and being in love, but I was very conscious to do it in a way where it doesn't matter what your preference is. You should be able to relate to that emotion, because the emotion is universal.
You can check it out for yourself. The original High is available now. And remember, we always want to hear your thoughts on the day's entertainment headlines. Just tweet us at NCity.